So for my final theme, I chose Around the Solar System, and my grade is second grade. So I'm going to start with science here. And what I'm going to do to introduce is a song I found on YouTube that just basically explains the planets in our solar system. And then students will continue to add on to what they learned from the video and research through their school databases to share what they have learned through a solar system diorama, and I have that here. And to share what they learned, they're going to have a kindergarten class come in and just basically explain like their project and some things they have learned and how they used art to incorporate that project. And for cross-curricular, they use technology to introduce what they have learned through the YouTube video and researching. And then music is also included through fine arts because this YouTube video is a song, and students use art to make the project. So then we're moving over to social studies, where we're going to be studying Apollo, and I introduced this with a book called The Apollo Missions, and then we're just going to add on to that by a YouTube video that's kid-friendly and explains the Apollo mission more. And based on what they have learned through these two, they're going to make a digital map or collage and explain important elements of the Apollo mission. And they need to include the important people they learned about and also explain why they included things into their map or collage and why they are important. So with this, we'll be using art because they're using digital designing, and it's also relating to science because they're applying what they already learned in the first subject, and then technology to research, add on to what they learned, the YouTube video, and then making the collage. So then we're going over to language arts, which is writing in space. So I'm going to read a book to them, and it just gives them another story that they can reference to from space. And then based on what they've learned in science and social studies, they're going to put together a outline and a prompt to what they could write about. And then students will be paired with a partner, and they can actually pick their own partner, and they will discuss what they learned and basically make their own story. So with this, within their story, they need to add illustrations, and then they'll apply what they learned from science and social studies to put some information into their writing. So with that, we're moving over to technology, and I will introduce them to the website called Book Creator, and I'm actually going to show them a book that I already made. And students will take what they wrote from language arts here in their story and put it onto Book Creator, and then they're going to design a book, add illustrations and visuals, and then for mastery they're going to share what they learned and what they presented or what book they made. They're going to share that with the class. And then, so this relates to fine arts because students will be adding illustrations and digitals through art tools, and science and social studies because what they've already learned, and language arts, they're using what they already wrote to make the book. So then in math, we're going to be studying planet distances, and we're going to introduce this. I will teach students how to measure in inches using a ruler, and I will practice by reviewing with them on the board and having worksheets. And then to make sure students kind of have an idea of what they're doing, they're going to come up with their own problems. I'm going to check them over, and then they'll present the problems to their peers, and then the students will try to answer them. And then to make sure they've mastered measuring and working with planets, I have this worksheet right here for them. So students are going to label which each planet is, and then they're going to measure distance from the sun here using inches. And then that will show me that they know how to measure, and they will be able to label the planet based on like what the planet looks like because they should already know through previous research. So that ties into science and social studies because students should be able to label the planets based on the order and the color. And then music to help with like remembering how to measure and how it works. We're going to come up with a short song together. I thought that would be a fun aspect to it. So moving over to music, we're going to use flashlight choreography. I kind of thought that was a fun idea. So to do that, we're going to introduce this by showing them the YouTube video that I have already previously made in this semester with the 16 counts. And I'm going to show them how you can do colors together or individual. So students will be paired in groups to conduct a flashlight choreography, and they have the opportunity to pick their own song, and the song should fit our theme of around the solar system, and the song should have 16 counts for the video. So even if they wanted to do Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, I would allow that. And then students will present their flashlight choreography video with a class, and then they will explain the name and why they chose it. So moving over to cross-curricular application, they will obviously use technology to watch the video that I have previously made and then to record their own. And they are going to use art to pick their colors, and dance, because in dance there's also counts, so I will show them how this can help with their video by incorporating counts, and I'll explain how to do that. So moving on to art, we will introduce it by explaining what color psychology is, and we'll start off with relating to Earth. And so I'll explain that here, and then processing, students will brainstorm and put together a color psychology project that describes Earth and its characteristics, and students will show that they have mastered this by explaining what they created and why. And for the cross-curricular application, students will obviously apply what they've known from science and social studies and apply that to their project, and with technology they will need to record and make a video using technology. Within the fine arts element, students will use visual arts, because if they want to make a collage, or they can use technology and visual arts to do so when making their Earth color psychology. And then we're going to end with drama. So I called it Performing with the Stars, and we're going to go back to what they actually did in language arts and technology and make a skit based on what they have already wrote. So I will pair students into groups, and they will vote on whose story they want to perform in a skit, and then they will spend time practicing and discussing what they will use for a background before performing to their classmates. So to prove that they can do this through mastery, they will actually perform, and then when we finish, we will compare and contrast the different skits and backgrounds and discuss what went well for everyone. And to apply cross-curricular application, we will use what we learned from science and social studies through researching, language arts through what they wrote in their skit, for their skit, and then technology to research obviously what they have learned in their book, and then they can get ideas of what to come up with a background or backdrop for their skit. And then for the fine arts element, we're using art because they're applying what they already added to their language arts and technology element to come up with an overall background or theme for their skit. So I thought that would be fun for the students to end off with when sharing what they learned about the solar system, and I thought it would be a fun way to just end it